Hello there, welcome back to Game Dev Tycoon and Hawkiee. Last time, well, we created a couple of games, a terrible game. We also did some exchanges to our crew, hiring 2 new people, which led me to creating this tiny little, well, fake game, so to speak. Why the hell am I using money on the dev stages? I just realized what an idiot I am. I'm using money on dev stages of all things. Legend, boss, a small number of dedicated fans have asked that we release source code for one of our older game engines, the Expansive 2.0. Doing so would surely satisfy these fans. Given that we worked hard on the engine, we could also sell licenses for it and make some money. Alternatively, we could simply refuse the request completely. What would you like to do? I can either give it away, sell it, or refuse. I think we'll just give it away. I don't think there's too much money to be made on a, well, probably old engine, so to speak. And it should be perfectly fine to just give it away. Boss, our recent decision to give away our engine Expansive 2.0 was met with outstanding responses from fans. Overall, we gained 40k fans, and it cost us 4,600. I'm using more than that, just staying alive. Due to cold streets now, aftermarket sold 1.7 million units, generating 23 million in sales. Not too horrible. With that said, I wanted to make this game just to make the team work a little bit, well, better together. Let's finish and trash it, because that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to release this thing. We're going to trash it. Do not lose experience, but if I were to release this, I wouldn't really be making much money and I will lose a ton of fans. So I think we'll take 2 more contracts, so to speak, and once we've done that, we should probably be able to start focusing on, well, creating another game. Today, Microsoft presented their new console called the Xbox 360. It is the first in the next generation of expected consoles and features hardware rivaling mid-end PC counterparts. With a relatively cheap purchase price, Microsoft will be selling the device at a loss as part of a long-term strategy to gain market share. Gamers around the world are excited about a new console, and it's predicted that the Xbox 360 will have a massive impact on the console market. Well, that is good, I guess. Contract successful, nice job, we'll transfer 99k to your account. As I said, we'll do 1 more contract, and then we'll start doing something else. Alien search, nope. Horoscope generator, we'll do that. We do have the design capabilities, pretty good, so it shouldn't take too long. As I said, there it's done. So I think we can actually afford here to develop a new game. First of all, pick a topic. Transport. We want to make another... No, we want to make a sequel. Well, I want to make a sequel to SimCity. Where is my large cities game? Small cities. Or, just to make fun, we'll call it AAA cities. And then we'll research AAA games later on. Simulation casual. I guess we'll just go for simple simulation. And do I want to release this on something else? Can I release it on an Mbox? Apparently, or the Xbox 360, apparently not, so I think we'll just stick to the PC for now. And the reason is that, as far as I know, it takes an incredible amount of extra time to develop something for several platforms, so we don't want to spend extra cash on that, seeing that we don't really have anything that earns us money at the moment. We're spending 2 million on the R&D lab, so basically being able to earn money again would be good. I don't expect this game to be great, due to the fact that we do have new people, but I can always hope. I'll put myself on gameplay. You want... Guess we'll just stick to what we have. It seems to be a good setup. So, these guys. Do I want to put Tony, Eric, Leroy? I think we'll put Mr. Eric in charge of that. Put Miss Patton in charge of that. And I might screw up who is working with what right now, but that is fine. Figure that out online play. Can I add one of these? No, I can't, so we won't. I can't add anything there either. So, I'm going to use the boost this time, and hopefully that will actually allow me to make things work. Let us see if it helps. I'm at least churning out a ton of points, so probably it will help, and the game won't go to shit due to the fact that I have a new team, so to speak. Artificial intelligence over level design, which is not that much of a surprise. Or surprise. Let's see, we do have Rupture here. Do I want to put him in charge of artificial intelligence? I think I do. Do I want to put Robertson in charge here? Do I want to use Tony? I think I'll save Tony for the last phase. And put Rosa in charge of dialogues as well. I should probably have changed out poor President Danielle too while I had the chance. I'm kind of regretting it right now, but we'll figure that out very soon. Hi, this is Arnie Kunkel from Electric Games. I got word that Hawkiee is working on a new game. Would you be willing to share some information on your current game project and do an interview about it? I'll agree to that. What is your expectation regarding the success? I think we'll be modest. I do have 2 new members of the team. It wouldn't make sense really making a fuss about it. But, boss, another good news. Codename Grid is done. Boss, it is done and it is live. Grid is named our very own internet-based distribution platform. This system should boost the market share of the PC considerably, and if we ever have to have our own console, it would also be of great benefit. Grid will generate income every month, which should boost our ability to create new games and develop new projects. So, Grid is actually earning me a little bit here, as you can see. Almost paying the monthly cost, which is fairly good. Do I want to investigate MMO or AAA games? I think we'll do AAA games if we get that thing out of the way. Then we might do a AAA MMO game. Should probably be a very big thing if we do make it. So we'll see how this actually goes. This simulation game graphics is important, but also is sound, open world, day and night, virtual economy. It's a city, so virtual economy could probably be a very good thing to have. Do I need 3D? No, I don't need 3D. Let's see here, Dragstaff. I think we'll put Rodriguez in charge of the sound. No, we'll put him in charge of the graphics. Paul Press in charge of sound, and Cole in charge of world design. And we'll see how it all works out. I think we will actually beat the record, which is kind of good with the new crew here. Today, the new game platform Mbox 360 by Micronaut has been released. Not really that important for us. We won't be really. I don't think we'll release games for it. At least not yet. But yeah, I'm definitely getting new records in at least design. So I should probably get myself another technology specialist. It seems like. I think we'll take a medium booth. But as you can see, we are falling quite a bit down on the cash. We had 75 just a little while ago. So this little experiment of mine has been fairly expensive. We'll still do, we'll use a month to finish up the game per se. I don't think it would hurt that much to simply do that. Game convention, G3. Let's see how many people actually visit this year. We get an incredible hype on this, which is fairly good. 784,000. How far on the list did we make it? 34. Not bad. Let's finish this. And we have a hype of 280. That's not bad. New records on both. New combo, good management. Wait a minute, is this a new combo? Since I didn't choose anything for the second, then it's probably a new combo. That's kind of interesting. I could potentially use that to my advantage. Gameplay at level 9, story quest, dialogues at level 7, and Danielle and the sound both went up to level 8. So that is interesting. Salary increase, Danielle Cole, new research, interactive story, more choices, advanced body language. Probably not do any of those. I'll send these guys on vacation, and I think I'll do a little bit of research, training myself before we do the next job here. I think I actually give myself a programming course to boost my technology a little bit. It needs to be done, I'm just saying. So let's do that. So AAA cities, how does it do? A 9, a 8. What else? Another 9, can't wait for the sequel, and a 7, nice experience. So they did get decent. It did get decently judged, which is fairly fine. Let's see how. We might actually not sell too many copies of this, but we will at least earn a little bit of money, which is good. Hawkiee has recently released a sequel to the game, Large Cities. Newest game in the series called AAA Cities was met with great responses. Bruce praised that it has a newer engine than the original. Just going to send these guys on vacation. This guy has to go very soon. 500k units sold. It actually has a upwards curve, even on week 4. So we're actually going to sell quite a bit of those, and that is great. So how far did I go with my training? 566. I'm at least getting there. World design seems not be very important. Leroy Rupshaw. few more games and the team will have high potential. We did actually beat what we had of potential last time, so I can't really see it would be too much of a problem. We'll go for a new game of something we actually haven't done before, I think. Surgery, spy, cyberpunk, comedy, nope. Mystery, ninja, time travel, adventure RPG. I don't really have the stuff for this, which is kind of bad, but we'll give it a go. And we'll make a large game for, I'll simply call it Doctor. And I will not add the Who, not just yet. If we make another one, or a, that would actually be hilarious. If we make a sequel for this one called Doctor Who, but for now we'll just call it Doctor. And it will be interesting to see how this actually works. So, the M-Box will be taken off the market, and so will the Game Spare. Today, Nintendo has announced their bid in the next generation console market by announcing a new. Instead of trying to compete with Microsoft and running on hardware strength and graphical power, Nintendo has decided to deliver a truly unique gaming experience. The new features a controller with a built-in motion sensor, which allows players to stand in front of their TV and use a controller as a counterpart to a virtual object such as a tennis racket. First playtesters who have seen with huge grins on their faces, it seems to be a lot of fun. Well, it is. I have tested it. I do like it. So, we have a adventure story game. So we'll have a browsing story with advanced cutscenes, and that's it. Well, to some extent, that actually is it. Check progression, and I think gameplay is out with engine here, to be honest, and I'll keep it multiplayer, but that's about it. Gameplay, yeah, I'll sacrifice a lot on the engine part to get a good. Let's see, check the progression skill trees. I guess we'll drop achievements then. Engine needs some more focus. Oh. Also, a little bit down on story quests then, although I probably shouldn't. Due to the fact that I have the highest design specs, I'll do that. We'll put Patton in charge of that, I think. No, we won't. I can't put myself in charge of... We'll do this. I'll be working on engine, I'll be working on story and quests, so that should work out just fine. I'll be using myself very effectively. EPA, I'm an employee of the Environment Protection Agency and have an offer for you. Your company has a high electrical footprint right now. If you would install solar panels, you could decrease your footprint and save money in the long run. We will sponsor 50% of the cost, which brings your investment to 200k. We'd like to install it. 200k is nothing, so we'll install that. Great, this is what the wise decision is installing a solar collector. No idea what just call a solar panel. Or probably many solar panels, but that's probably mine, a solar collector. What you know. Or the more you know, I guess. So, this will probably not be a new record. Dialogues needs to go up. Probably not that high up. And mini games, we'll drop those. And level editor. And I guess I'll just keep everything as it is. No real point in doing anything else. And we'll do that just to make sure that we use Eric Robertson to the top of his potential. But I think also now that I think about it that I should probably put Rodriguez in charge there. So we'll do this and see how it works out. Once again, I don't really have too much faith in this game, but we can try something else and simply see how it works. Hawkiee has recently installed solar panels in their offices. While the video game and software industry are one of the cleanest industries on Earth, they do eat up a lot of electricity, so installing solar panels can really make an impact. Good to know. Well, AA Cities had 4 good weeks and then, well, didn't really do that well after that. But I'm at least getting fans, I'm getting cash, so I should probably not cry. M-Box and Game Spare are no longer supported. And we are getting closer to AAA games. So, well designed, graphics and sound. I think I'll just stick to what I have here. I simply have to figure out a good way of splitting the works. Eric Robertson. Yeah, and then we'll put Cole in charge of that. So I definitely need to get an upgrade on both Cole and Paul Pratt. So I'll create one more game after this. Then we'll create a new engine, switch those two out, and try and make something work. AAA cities are now off the market, sold 1.5 million units, generated 21 million. That's fairly good. So, I'm taking bets now on how well you think this game will do. Judging by the very skewed design technology interface, I think it'll actually do horribly, to be honest. I think it will be a horrible experience, but let's just release this, and I think we'll end it there. So I'll just work through the bugs and get a little bit extra points into everything, and then we'll see how it goes. So, are you feeling done yet, kids? New game platform, new by an inventor has been released. Wow, they really had a lot of stuff to add, but I think that's it. So we'll just go ahead here, release it. Well, new topic, new combo, good management. Got a new record in design, not surprisingly enough. Artificial intelligence has been upgraded to level 9. 3D graphics to level 6. And let's see here. We have two guys who cost more too, which is horrible. So self-learning AI is my new potential research, which also is a little bit interesting. First reviews for Doctor came in. Oh, 4, uninspiring. 3, waste of money. 5, time travel and adventure RPG is a great combination. 6, they achieves a great balance between technology and design. Well, that was hilarious. We'll see how it sells and what effects it has on my fans next time. Note to self, don't make any more adventure RPG games. We'll see how it goes next time. Feel free to comment comments, praise, criticism, anything you feel like. Probably shouldn't have done that due to the fact I haven't actually researched anything that has with RPG adventure to do. My fault. But we'll try something else next time and see how it goes. Thank you for watching. Bye.